Good evening all, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing. Welcome to another live stream, another week, another set of daily races. Dom, how we doing? First one in chat. Good evening, mate. Hope we're all well. I'm looking forward to this one. This should be good fun. I've just realised I need to plug my phone in, so I will do that. But this one should be good fun. We're at the Nurburgring GP, however, which I notoriously struggle at. Not the best there, not the best. I always feel like I'm a few seconds off the pace. Well, I'm normally a few seconds off the pace of the top 10s, but I normally feel like I'm about a second off like what my average pace would be, if that makes any sense, compared to what I think I could do around there. I'm just slower than I should be, basically. David, how we doing? Good evening, good evening. I'm going to quickly plug my phone in before we get started. 2 seconds. Oh, we're what we there? 6? 7? 7. Not too shabby. Right. Let's get plugged in. What would have been helpful is doing this before the start of a stream. Right, we're good. How unprofessional. Right. Ooh. Let's go. Right, race details on this one. Both tyres mandatory. Comments are taking a little while to come in. I can see a few more on my phone than I can on Streamlabs at the moment. Dory, how we doing, mate? Hope we're all well, hope we're all well. Evening, good luck tonight. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Right, I think we're sorted. So we're starting on the mediums. Whether or not that's the best thing to do, probably not at the Nürburgring. Hard tyres would have been best to start on. But we'll judge it. We'll see what everybody else is doing. And then we'll get into it. Bob, good evening, mate. Hope we're all well. I'm looking forward to this one. So we're going to do a couple of daily race C's. A couple of C's. And then we're going to get on to daily race B. We're going to have a wander over to Road Atlanta for a couple of races. And then we're going to come back here. So we've got plenty of fuel. That's good to know as well. No issues there. Turn 1 carnage, usual turn 1 carnage. Everyone's fairly well behaved there. We're alright. Well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Inside there, give the space. My apologies, Jerry. He's going back across the track. I was going to say not the greatest rejoin you've ever seen, but I don't think you could actually control that there. So we'll let him off. Craig, good evening, mate. Hope we're all well. How we doing? Evening. Right, well, it's a P8 now then. After a couple of offs up the road. Right, is audio all good? We're not having that same weird audio glitch that we had before, are we? We're all we're winning on the audio front. Oh, he's on the hard tyre, so he's only doing 1 lap on the hard tyre, so he must be thinking that you can do the rest of the race on the mediums, I presume. see that you've got a very good time, Craig, by the way, on Daily Race B at Road Atlanta. Oh, you're top of my friends, at least, anyway. I don't know if that says a lot or not, but... P7 still here, come on. Oh. You know when you see 3 cars going wide at the Nurburgring, going 3 wide at the Nurburgring, that it spells opportunity. Messed up the chicane, so at least another 10th. Oh wow. Nicely done, mate, nicely done. As always, by the way. Oh, please slow down. Oh, I was going to say, be happy I've just booted him out the chicane there, but maybe not. Because he was trying to slow down for the pits. So now, where do we end up now then? P5, courtesy of a few people stopping. I was running wide there. Don't know what I was doing. I was always going to be running wide there, and I still kept my foot down stupidly. Podium in front of us here, though. Well, P4's in front of us, but you know what I mean. We can see the podium. Not doing too bad. Greg, good evening, mate. How are we doing? How are we doing? Closing P4 here. Still closing, still closing. Both of us made the same mistake there. Had I not made the same mistake, I might have been in front of him by this point. Who knows? Starting to feel the tyres dropping off for sure. Want to try and get a few good results at the Nürburgring, and then we'll try for a couple of good results, or at least a bit of fun over at Road Atlanta. All you can do over there is aim to have a laugh at the very least. Never expect good results at Road Atlanta, that's for sure. Right, continuing my best lap so far. very... Oh, into the pit he goes. Interesting. Okay, okay. Must be feeling like that. He was on the hard tyres. No way. He was on the hard tyres. Ah, that's frustrating. This is what I mean about me at the Nurburgring. Sometimes I think I'm doing alright, and then all of a sudden it turns out that I'm actually just well off the pace. Really, really bloody annoying. Right, we're closing the gap. We're closing the gap to P3 here. Now we might be able, if he goes one more lap, we might be able to close just a little bit more. .2 the gap there. Try and close just a bit more, within 1.1. There we go. Wide he goes. Close the gap again here. Should have this down. This should be less than a second by now. Yeah, 7/10. Here we go. See if we can have him this lap. He's making a couple of mistakes. At the very least, just try and absolutely close this gap. 5/10 now. Come on. Now we might be able to get the podium position on track here. But let's not forget about the people who have pitted a lot earlier, who might be undercutting us like crazy right now. We're on him, we're on him. Gonna go one more. Be interesting to see here where he comes out. Jerry there. Jerry the German on the mediums. I'm going to go for one more lap here, because we were still setting some okay times there. Right, they weren't absolutely horrific. Perhaps an assistance of a slight slipstream. But other than that, tyres don't feel too bad. I can feel that we're having to work with them a little bit more. Try and second guess that little bit more, but I think we're all right. Still another fastest lap. Fastest personal lap, not a fastest lap of the grid though. Of course, but could possibly consider about one more lap. Yeah, I think go for one more lap here. Tyres haven't actually dropped off in terms of actual dying performance. We're still doing okay here, although leader goes into the pits on the mediums now. Maybe we follow his suit just to play it safe. We follow his suit and then we'll second guess on the next race. Right, onto the hard tyres we go. Do not refuel. Let's go. It's a long pit stop, the Nurburgring, isn't it? Certainly feels it. So back out in P8, which is pretty much where we started. Problem being now is that we can only, although we came out ahead of Jerry, look, we came out ahead of him by 1.5 seconds. So it's been worth doing the extra lap. But our problem now is we can only fall backwards because all of these guys, I think, are on mediums. So we can only fall behind really here from where we are. I don't think we're going to gain anymore. We'll try our best, of course. There's a pink car up top, looks to be running a little bit slow. Damage or something like that maybe. 6 and 7, they are not hanging about though. They're fighting, and they're not hanging about. Jonathan, how we doing, mate? Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Now they are hanging about, P6 and 7. Here we go, we're catching up. Much to their disappointment, I'm sure. Sure we don't get caught out on the braking yet. Braked a little bit earlier there just to play it safe. Robo Mags. Is that a Newcastle badge? I think that is, isn't it? That's a Newcastle badge on the back of his car there. Well, it's a black and white car. He's got to be a Geordie. Fellow Geordie. This guy behind us obviously on faster set of tyres here. It is Newcastle as well, get in. He's going to go defensive though. Oh no, contact. Luckily I didn't get the penalty there. I think we've managed to, we've self-policed that one. Oh, we both outbraked. No! Oh, come on. Don't give him the slipstream. Move over to the left. Give me the slipstream. Come on. Came off the throttle earlier there to try and prioritise exit. He's gone for it. He's gone for it. He's gone for it. I can't let that happen. I cannot let that happen. That was my fault, that. I cannot let that happen. I'm giving our fellow Geordie the place back. I don't know if we... That guy had already outbroken, I feel. I'll give him the place back as well, though. I'm going to give this guy the place back as well. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, mate. I was about to give him the place back there. I was going slow. I'm going to stick to the right hand side, and then he binned it. No. Oh. Well, he could have had that there, and then he put it into the wall. I think he was trying to overtake us. I probably should have given the place back earlier, to be fair, just before the line, because he would have thought I wasn't going to give him it. So. Partly my fault that we made him crash there by almost trying too hard. But little did he know that we were about to give him the place back. Robo Mags. Fellow Geordie. How about that? That was a fun little race, wasn't it? That wasn't too bad. Fun little start to the stream. Greg, liking the combos of this week's race? Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Group 3 Nurburgring, you can't go wrong. Group 4 at Road Atlanta, really, really good fun. Looking forward to a few races over there. That was great racing with him, though. That was really, really good fun, that. Really, really good. Not too bad, eh? Not been on yet. Watching Key earlier, and he was doing one lap on the hards. Really? Wow. Okay. Was he doing tyre management then to get through the rest of the race? Because I feel like I would need at least 2 laps, maybe 3 laps on the hards. That's what it was feeling like there. I'm not too sure. Is that easily done or not? Maybe if you do 1 lap on the hards first as well, that might help. The fact you can get the highest fuel running sort of done on the hard tyre, maybe. I suppose, to be honest with you, actually, yeah, let's do that. We'll do 1 or 2 laps on the hards, and then we'll drop then to the back of the grid. So we'll try a bit of an undercut sort of strategy on that one. I'm going to stick with the Porsche, though. I like the Porsche. Feel comfortable and confident in the Porsche. So we will stick with that one for now. If you haven't done so already and you feel like being very, very kind, please do like the stream if you haven't done so. Race seems like seems like hard work. Be more your cup of tea. Alright, okay, so he's done the first lap on hards. Race B I find like is harder work, to be honest. I haven't set a quali time over there yet because I want to see if we can I want to try and work our way from the back of the grid just for 1 or 2 races. It obviously will not get very far at all, as you never really would do on at Road Atlanta. Right, a couple of quick laps. See if we can improve this quali time. Get your guesses in. What will our lap time in purple be? We'll have enough time to set 2 laps. So get your guesses in. What will our lap time in purple be? Doesn't have to be our fastest lap. Our actual record that we'll take to qualify, and just our fastest lap of this quali session. If you guessed correctly, all 3 decimal places. We know the score by now, the regulars. Free t-shirt from the merch store. Links in the description. Get your guesses in. What's it going to be? And keeping it in 5th is the way to go here. Right, 55.8. On 5/10 off that just to improve our quali time. Which we've managed to do literally out of turn 1. Let's see if we can keep this going. That might be track limits there. I really pushed it there. Really did try pushing that there. No. Oh, I've lost so much time there. Right, we're down to the 54s at this rate. This is getting good now. Ah! Go. There we go, 54.8, not too bad. Did anyone guess a 54? No one even had me down in the 54s. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. No one believed in me that much. 54 then. That's a bit better. Now we're 2 seconds off the top times. Still really, really need to improve though. A little bit further up. Here we go. Uncle Bob in front of us. And an awful load of connections. That's a good start, isn't it? That is a good start. Fish fingers in this one. Anyone else we know? We got to start on the mediums from the front like this. We can't pit early here. Too much time to be lost. But we do want to be conscious of people pitting a bit earlier and starting on the hard tyres. We don't want to lose too much time fighting for P1 early doors. The race isn't won on lap 1, but it can certainly be lost. Predictions for this one then? No worries, Craig. Catch you back here in a bit, mate. Right, and then we'll try and run. We'll see if we can aim to pit on lap 8 or 9 and try and just run those hard tyres for 1 or 2 laps. I feel like that may be a bit tricky though, but we'll certainly do our best. Problem being, oh look at that, I was just going to say problem being all of us in the Porsche, but actually P1 is in either the Nissan or the BM. What's he in? We've got P2 temporarily. He's going to be back on the inside. Can we get around the outside of turn 1? Not for P1 we can't. Oh, that's really wide there. Can we have him on exit? Yeah, though, that GTR. What is that, the GTR? What's he in there? Is he in the GTR? Whatever it is sliding about. I don't know what, we were so close to the car there, I don't know why I couldn't tell what logo that was. Nip to the inside. Come on. It's the GTR, right? It is. I didn't like that car. It's a little bit too sketchy for me, that. Either way, we're chasing down P1 now. Come on. Good start that, eh? Not too bad. James, how are you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't know if you saw my message, James, but I downloaded ACC. I bought it yesterday. Bought it last night. Came in today. It's downloaded. We've got it. So first stream on that might not be too far away. But I think it was you that said in chat, get a bit of practice in first, because it is worlds different. Tell you what though, that GTR showing what pace it can have if you do drive it well. It was a little bit all over the place for him there, but he's obviously holding it together, getting a good bit of pace out of it. I feel like it looks like he's struggling with it because he's back ends all over and running wide here and there. Ooh. had good pace, this guy, though. He was very, very quick, so not necessarily expecting to stay on the back of him, but it would be nice if we could. It would be nice if we could. Oh, good stuff, James. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting onto it. Should be good fun. Seen loads of good racing clips and stuff on YouTube from it, because I've obviously been doing a bit of searching on it and stuff like that. So now I keep getting loads of suggestions on YouTube of ACC races. As I say, we'll be on PlayStation, but well, most people are on PC for that one, but we'll get onto that eventually, I think. There's another mistake from him, look. Another mistake, which is costing him a bit of time there, I think. Well, it's cost him half a second, sorry. 5/10 there. Lost to me. If we keep nabbing slipstreams and closing the gap to him a bit here, we might actually be on 4 fastest laps so far. Know at the moment I'm not really doing the best job of looking after tyres. That's the only thing, because I am pushing quite a bit here to try and stay close enough to this guy here. Good couple of tenths gained there. .1. Back to closing again now, back to closing. This might just be where the Porsche has a bit of an advantage. Now that we start to get into this kind of middle phase of the medium tyres here, we might start getting eaten up by that GTR a bit quicker than they will do here. Here we go, here we go. Right onto him now, which is good. Here we go, come on. Picture and sound. Good. Good. Good stuff. Cheers, mate. Luckily, no issues like we had the other night, last night. That was a really, really weird one, that. Just the microphone deciding to totally die. I don't think it was taking power from the laptop the way that it's meant to, but I think it was just me being a bit of a twonk and not plugging it in properly. Is the only thing I worked out, managed to work out. Here we go, though. Down the main straight. Now we know we're doing all right if we've got him driving defensively here. So here we go. This could be the lap. This could be the lap that we get the lead here. Don't want to start fighting too much though. We almost had him on lap 1 as well. We almost had like the absolute ideal start. Same mistake by him yet again. Oh, we've just got to have him here, surely. So just going to work with him and try and build that gap. Pointer's trying to go for a move on that corner there. You can still lose quite a bit of time trying to fight there, as you can in most areas of the Nürburgring. Oh. We'll have him before the chicane. Before the chicane, I think. I hope. Maybe, maybe not. A lot of time can be lost trying to overtake there as well. Turn 1 it is then. Drag race against the Porsche and the GTR. Who's going to break the latest? We've got the move. Love it. Now hopefully we can try and break away maybes here. Just a little bit. That second gear acceleration in the Porsche is just unmatched by any other car. Cannot be beaten. If you're in the Porsche and you're in second gear about to exit the corner, you know you've got hopefully such an advantage on whoever you're racing, providing they're not in the same car, that is. Absolutely beastly when you get your foot down in this thing. At least we've ran so far into the race that at least we can safely say that guy is not on the hard tyres either. Because it would just make no sense to run that far on the hards. There we go. Lewis, how we doing? Over on Twitch. Welcome along, welcome along. Closed the gap to us there, but launched his way through the chicane and then got held up once he caught up to us. We're building a bit of a gap now. This could be a good, this could is the key word, end up being a good race win this. Now we're down to 57 and 57 for our last 2 laps, so I'm conscious of that also. One of them did include an overtake, however. I think at this rate, as long as we keep closing to him, we should be okay, I hope. As long as we keep breaking away there, I think I said closing. I don't know if I dare go any more than 8 laps here. I think we might want to do 2 on the hard tyres just to be safe on the fact that we don't want to bin it on the mediums yet. 1.3 down on our best lap. I'm presuming that is still a little bit quicker than what we would be doing on the hards though, maybe. God, yeah, one more lap. I don't want to do any more. One more lap. Box, 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 says James. We do that on the next lap, I think. For sure. Definitely don't want to do any more than 8 laps, I don't think. Woohoo! That's a bit sketchy. Steady on, steady on. Conscious about the time being lost here though. Ooh. On the worst tyres versus someone who might be on the mediums now, really giving it a good push. On a fresh set of mediums, someone who's already been on the hard tyres pitted earlier. Oh, pit. Ooh, nearly missed the pit entry. That would have been good. Onto the hards, do not refuel, love it. Sam, how we doing? Welcome along, I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Back to the Pat is a shit show. Oh, that's unlucky that, Lewis. King Charles III, right, I remember that name. That's not going to be an easy one to forget, so I should remember that name. Hopefully catch you in the next lobby or something like that though. Guessing you're not in this one, I don't think I saw. You come out in the lead. Come out in the lead. We just got 2 laps to try and hold on to this. Gains quite a bit in that. He's much better at that chicane than I am, because he's gaining quite a bit when he's going through there. Luckily enough, we got the acceleration and might of the Porsche to send us straight down the pit lane and gain 3/10 while we do it. Not too shabby. Come on. Final lap. Don't mess it up. Do not mess it up. Somehow we're setting a fastest lap here. I've got no idea how, but somehow apparently we are. Oh, maybe not. Not anymore. We lost too much time apparently. I'm sure that said a fastest sector. It's gone now. Well, apparently it was never a fastest sector. Neither was that. That didn't make no sense. Never mind. Anyways, unless it meant against the last lap, I don't know. What's that, dirty sandbar? I'll have to give that a go at some point. I haven't done it yet. It sounds like it would be a good laugh. Good fun. Yes, mate. Well, there we go. We take the race victory. How about that? What a treat. What a treat, what a treat. TCR Fingers has subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. Is that fish fingers by any chance? A very weird thing to say that, isn't it, for the people who have offices either side of me, here and that, but never mind. Go, go, go. Top stop for Affinity. Top step, sorry. Not top stop. Top step. Jarvis, how are we doing? I thought that was you in chat there. I had to double check. Over on Twitch. Hope we're all well, mate. Thank you for the GGs. Not too bad, that one. I just panicked for a second there because I thought I didn't have my laptop plugged in. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Undercut is key. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. I mean, we've been 18 seconds ahead. I think that's the difference there. Look at that. P3 onwards. They've all been quite close, and they've just been fighting so much that they've then dropped so far back. I think we've been a bit fortunate there, really. I think we've been a bit fortunate. Get in, Mush. Indeed. You've set the standard now. That's the problem. I'm then going to go up to a higher lobby and get rinsed. That's the problem. Can't beat a fish finger, Sony. Indeed, indeed. Oh, you got a DNF anyway. That's no good. Oh, there's Lewis there. Look, DNF as well. That's no good. Let's save that one. One for the memories. One for the memories. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Right, we're heading towards A+ rated now, which is good. Basically, which is good. So we're going to do one more daily race C, then we're going to jump over here for a couple of races before we finish up on another daily race C race. We'll stick with a Porsche. We'll stick with the Porsche. We'll try and improve our time again. Yeah, Lewis, we were A+ before, and then we had a couple of bad nightmare races, which gave us a pretty hefty DR reset. So we ended up dropping. We ended up back down to where did we end up? We ended up C rated at one point. Can you believe that? From the highs of A+, we were then back down to C rated out of pretty much nowhere, or what felt like nowhere, which was just a little bit annoying. nice to have not been spinning around that corner as we went through. Right, guesses in then. Fastest lap of this qualifying session. We'll have enough time for 2 laps here. What will our lap in purple be? Get your guesses in. I'm aiming for a mid 54 here. If I can try and shave off another couple of tenths. Ah, no. I don't know if this is any good or not because we've not had any real reference laps. Yeah, a couple of tenths improvement as well. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. 54 treble 7. I'm going to aim for that. Let's see if we can bag the treble 7. Actually, no, because we've just beaten that. I've just realised 735. Let's aim for a treble 6. Number of the beast. Treble 6 is what we're aiming for. What do we need off that? We need like 70,700ths off something. Or is it 6900ths? 69 thousandths even, sorry. Oh, we're earlier on the power there. That's much better. That's better. That's better. I've lost a bit of time there, lost a bit of time. We were up by almost a tenth, and now we're down by almost a tenth. We're back up by almost a tenth. I'm going to absolutely attack this chicane. We've got nothing to lose here. I'm going to absolutely try and really, really attack this chicane here. See if we can do it. I was in 3rd gear. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. Didn't change down to 2nd. Ah, we lost it there. Oh, man. That's annoying. On the next one, we'll try and have it on the next one. We could be down to the 53s here, I think, you know, if I could really sit and work on it. Because there's 2 tenths we're nearly up by, but I'm already seeing the mistakes that I'm making. Low 54s. 53 is actually a bit of a push. Low 54s. I think a 54.1 or a 2 I could be down there. 54 treble 5. I probably wouldn't have been far off had I not messed up that last lap. Right, we're in with the A pluses now, so that's good. We're in with the A pluses. That's what I like to see. We're on the right track now. Should we go risky here? Should we start on the hard tyres? I'm going for it. We'll start on the hard tyres. This is a bit of a gamble, this one. This is a bit of a gamble. This is assuming that I cannot keep up with these guys in front of us. Void there in P3 is already 4 tenths quicker. and those guys are nearly 7/10 quicker. So I think if I go with the hard tyres, do a couple of laps just trying to stay behind them, hopefully not lose positions, that's probably quite key. Drop early. There's a chance that we do end up at the back of the grid though. We do tag on to the back of the grid quite quick, so we need to be careful of that. But yeah, we'll see here. Alternative strategy. Could this end up working out? I'm just conscious of how much time we might lose sitting behind people. Even though they are quicker, you can still end up losing time. So, a couple of laps on the hards, then we'll jump onto the mediums. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Dan, how we doing? I thought I saw you in chat earlier, but was I wrong? Hope we are all well. Excuse me. Hope we're all well. Here we go. Trying something a bit different here. Might live to regret it, but we'll see. Being hit there. Bit of contact. Bit of contact. He's still on the inside. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't want to get caught up in none of this yet. Braking a bit earlier here. Trying to stay out of it all. I'm trying to stay out of it all. He thinks I've run into him there. I got pushed into him a bit there. I think he thinks I've deliberately tried to take him off. Dropped down a couple of positions there. I'm going to go 2 laps on the hard tyres just to try and play it a little bit safer. Those guys are fighting so much up front, and that guy's obviously annoyed and a bit aggressive because he's lost a position or something like that, so I don't feel like we'll have too much bother catching back up. I just want to make sure we've definitely got the life available on the medium tyres to do so. Oh, there's someone already gone into the barriers. Wonderful. Right, come on then. Good luck. Cheers, James. Fingers crossed on this one. Trying something a bit different on strategy. We'll see if it works. Someone going deep there. Try and nip across. I was giving him the space there because I thought he was there. I thought his nose was there, so I give him the space. CP1's had a dream though, because he's managed to get away there now. And start to build a bit of a gap, so I think P1 is out of the running here. Unless he starts making some serious mistakes. But these 2 podium positions here, I feel like could be up for grabs. Just have to bank on the strategy being decent enough here. Or just fortunate enough, really. It's more a bit of a gamble than anything. No guarantee it's going to work. Box, 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 says James. Absolutely. Into the pits we go here. Those 2 aren't as close as I would like them to be, so they're not losing as much time as I thought they might have been. I just hope that none of these guys come into the pits here now. No, a bit sketchy through the chicane there. Oh, P1 into the pits. P1 into the pits. Interesting. Ah, I was really, really sloppy there going in. This gets interesting now then. This gets interesting. P1 has been so lucky to start on the hards and not get caught out. He's been so lucky not to lose a position there. I think he's tried to be a bit clever. Fair play to him. If he manages it, fair play to him. I was really not expecting him to have done that sort of strategy. Right, on the mediums we go then. We've got nothing in front of us here but clean running. I'm hoping that we can get a P2 out of this strategy. I'm really hoping we can get P2 out of this strategy. P1's going to be a bit much. He's a lot quicker than us. Void into the pits now. He was on the hard tyres as well. That maybe doesn't play to my advantage then. At this rate, it looks like I would have been actually better off starting on the mediums because everybody else was doing a different strategy. Oh, everyone else was doing the same strategy as me. But if I was on the mediums, I would have been the only one doing it by the looks of things. So, this doesn't really help me here. P7. Void coming out of the pits now on a fresh set of mediums, so I expect he's going to run away with it. Yeah, this was my gamble for P2, but clearly not going to work. We didn't get run off by that guy there as well, by the way. That was a lot of time lost, let's not forget. Try and stay as close as possible here within slipstreams and all that good stuff. Not quite, he's absolutely launching it around here as Void. Someone into the pits. Are they on the hard tyres or have they just changed to the hard tyres? No, they'd be on the hard tyres coming off them, won't they? They've got to be. Well, the good news is I think anybody that is in front of us would, if they pitted, they would end up behind us. So anybody in front of us who needs to pit. So we're on for P3 here at the moment, I think, if my maths is right. because I don't think 26 seconds would leave you clear enough. I don't think. Bit of a mistake from Void there. I'm a little bit wide. Not much time lost overall though. .6 is that. P4, James reckons. Well, P4 is where we ended up, so is where we started, sorry. So if we end up P4, I will not be disappointed in that. I would just hope that we maybe do a little bit better. Void's made a mistake though. Here we go. .4 to the leader. We're on the back of Void now though, yeah. We've got to make a couple of mistakes. We've got to make a few mistakes. I think each time he's running wide, it's just causing him to not have quite as much grip on the tyres. Takes that one much better than us. He runs wide again though. Dirty tyres causing him to run wide, causing more dirty tyres, causing him to run wide. Right, here we go. Who's that into the pits then? P4. On the mediums he was. I don't think he's going to be anyone to worry about going that early on the mediums. That early onto the hards, I don't think there's going to be too much of a worry. Certainly not going to be catching up. Yeah, we've got to have him, we've got to have him, we've got to have him. Oh, God. Magic, up to P4, here we go. Right, so those guys that are in front, there's only, am I right in saying there's only P3 who is on paper realistically the race leader? He's the only one that, those first two need to pit, don't they? I think. Am I right in saying? I feel like I'm right in saying that. Might be wrong though. One more to pit in front. Right, okay. Well, that would put us on the podium. P3. No, he was the race leader. P3. Or do you mean I'm going to get P3? Because the guy who is P3 currently is who was leading the race. And pitted from the front. Just I've got these guys behind us though, which are looking pretty desperate to grab a place. It'd be amazing if I could try and just break the gap from these guys a little bit here. Try and break the gap without causing too much damage to the tyres, that's the problem. Awesome track this it is. You've got to love the Nurburgring. Oh, here we go, right. Both of these guys to pit. Here we go, here we go. Both those guys to pit. Are we going to come out in front of either of them here? I would have thought that we are, to be honest. I would hope, I would hope. In front of at least the Frenchman, I hope. There they are there. Oh, he's gone for it. He's pushed us off there. He's out broke, I think. Oh man, that's took us off the podium though. That's took us off the podium, that. He's out broke on a fresh set of tyres coming out of the pit lane. Now we've got to really, really work to be back on this podium. Yeah, we had it for literally, it must have been less than a second there. Got to get this podium. Come on, I've got to get this podium. I've got to get this podium. We've only got one lap to do it though. That is a killer, that. Frenchman just outbroked into turn 1, which pushed us offline. P3 could be on here, I think, if we just force a couple of errors. He says, as if that's dead easily done. That might have been an error. That might have been an error. Is that going to be a track limits penalty or not? No, I think he's alright. I think he's alright. P3 fastest man on track. Oh yeah, he is. Fresher set of tyres as well, I think. Slightly. We've worked so hard in this race yet. to not get this podium is a real shame. No. That is an absolute gutter, that is a real gutter. A+ driver though. I'm not going to complain too much. I think genuinely we can say that we've done pretty well there. We got pushed off obviously in that earlier stint when we were on the hard tyres, which we lost a few positions and stuff there. Epic race though, yeah, it was mega. I really enjoyed that. I just really wish we could have had that race, that podium there. I was going to say race win. That podium. That's a shame. Who knows if we hadn't got ran off, what could have happened in that race there? Who knows what could have happened? We'll have a quick look at that replay though. See whether or not that was my fault, because I don't think that it was. As far as I remember and as I felt in the moment, I'm sure I got nudged or pushed, but let's have a look. Let's see. John, how we doing? Hope we're all well, mate. Good evening, good evening. Ah, man. Bugger. Let's have a quick look at that replay, though. So it was lap 2. Was it lap 1? It was lap 1, I think, wasn't it? I mean, it's just all kicking off here. Look at this. So this Frenchman here, Marek, I don't think he was too happy with everybody in general. He seemed a little bit annoyed. Maybe he's at life. We got a little nudge there. Void's given him a bit of a push there, but I don't know what that was actually for. We've tried not to go into the back of anybody here. Oh, it was Void that gave us the run-off. It was Void. I didn't realise that. I was thinking it was, I don't know why, but I thought it was the I was saying Frenchman there. What's that? Netherlands, the Dutchman. I thought it was Marek that ran us off, but it wasn't. It was Void. I think he's thought. Where's it all kicked off from then? I mean, those two have tangled with each other, so fair enough to him for trying to run through the two of them there and grab P1. Goes to the inside. Is that a little bit of contact there? A couple of bits of contact. Oh, he's almost spun him there. He's almost spun him. I think he's dropped off the throttle to make sure he keeps the place. Maybe. That's what it looks like there. He's still going to try and go for it there. No. So he gets a bit of contact there, which is, I would say, not very good. But I think he's trying to seek instant revenge there. I don't really think he needs to. Marek has made sure that he's not gone for the move there. And obviously he thinks that we've tapped him. Maybe he's intentionally there. You can see I tried my best to make sure we gave him the space. I really, really did. I really, really did. We get the contact from behind us, so it's actually this guy who gives a bit of contact to us as we go to the inside. It's just everybody getting a little bit too close, but I've moved straight across, given the space there, and then he's ran us off. But we've lost a couple of positions, obviously, and a fair bit of momentum and time there. And I think we almost, we lose another one there through almost binning it. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't realise that was void there. I always had him down as a solid gent. So we'll not judge too much from there. But yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. That not really sure. I'm not really sure. Racing incident, isn't it? 3 cars trying to go around a hairpin. I maybe should have done better to avoid making contact with him. Could definitely say that. But yeah, I definitely gave the space. I didn't try and run him off or anything like that. And he's tried to seek revenge a bit too early. Same with the Dutchman. Tried to seek revenge a little bit too early there. It's first lap. Let everybody settle down. And then if you keep getting a bit of grief, then maybe wipe them out. But first lap, I think we've got to have a bit of patience. So gutted that we didn't get the podium on that one, but a good race, I would say, overall. What do we reckon? Not too bad. He did it again later in the race as well. Well, there you go. I don't really think... I think half the time trying to seek revenge immediately after a bit of contact, not really the way to go, is it? I'm gutted there because we were dead close to the podium. Right, we're going to go... let's go... Daily Race B. A couple of races here. Up until 9:30. And then we're going to jump on to Daily Race C. Back over to Daily Race C. Right. Let's get a bit of practice in. I'm not going to set a lap time here. Not going to set a lap time. I want to start from the back just for one race, just so we can, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe remind myself just how ridiculous it is to try and overtake around here, something like that. Oh. Get myself back up to speed on this that might be a penalty, that as well, to be fair. Yeah, penalty. Rage quit after being punted off 3 times. Each time by Spanish drivers. Oh dear. Hey. What kind of layout's this? I actually reckon Road Atlanta the opposite way around would be mega as well. Be really, really good. I'm assuming they have a reverse, I don't know. Have a reverse layout. I don't quite know. Race B is quali group oh, what do you mean? What's that say? Is quali group 4. Where's Patrick? I saw Patrick in here. I thought I saw Patrick in here. Maybe not. Yeah, the GTRs and the WRX basically is the cars of choice around here. Mostly WRX. I saw someone in the top 30, I think, in the Lambo. From the back, then, let's see what we can do. I'm not going to expect too much, but let's go. From the back, this is going to be tricky, this. But at the very least, it'll be a lap. We've got 6 laps, so let's see what we can do. Superior, how are we doing? Messing up turn 1 horrifically there. Oh, we've got a Lambo in front, yeah. Away he goes then. That's how you make up positions on at Road Atlanta. You've got to go to the inside here, haven't we? Oh, I can't be that person throwing dive bombs like that and not making it stick. I can't be that person. Alpine Alonso. He needs to update his name, doesn't he? Has anybody told him yet? At Aston Martin. They've got him now. Or is he just going to live in the glory days? If you consider Alpine ever being Alonso's glory days. Might change my name to Ferrari Vettel. Or Aston Martin Vettel. Just remember a driver for their lowest point in their career. Not the quickest through there. I really need to work on that. Apparently I am the quickest. Purple sector. Don't think that's quite right. Maybe it's purple for me. Can you imagine Group 3's round here? Group 3's round here would be absolutely lethal. Join the racing line again there. Really difficult track for overtaking this, isn't it? Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's Alonso as well. No doubt he'll have an engine failure to cherry on the top of his bad luck there. Blue, if it's only you. I just didn't think, we just lost a load of time to the leader and stuff though, all the way up to that section, so I don't know how it reckoned we were the quickest. Certainly didn't feel like it was. Well, too wide there, doesn't look like it can end. Oh, no, hey, it does, fair enough. You've got to try and go for the move, you're just carrying too much more speed there. That's annoying. Brake too early then. Right, we've got to have something kicking off soon. Oh, penalty for us. That'll probably ruin our race. I was hoping some other people would have that misfortune, but it turns out it's us. Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 oh. We're going to gain 2 positions here. Temporarily 3. Gain 2. Lose 2, I think. This guy's probably going to go for it here. I'm going to make him go to the inside, though. Exit, perhaps, I don't know. It's quite fun racing from the back, let's be honest. A bit more action. Not that I'm saying racing from the front is boring. I would rather the race wins and stuff, but you know. We'll set a quali after this one. It's fun racing from the back for about 1 race, and then after that it gets a bit not quite as exciting. The novelty soon wears off. I wasn't expecting that. Lost a load of top end here. Aero is absolutely shot to bits. Absolutely brilliant. And yet somehow still further ahead than where we started. .27 seconds behind the leader. How does that happen in 1 race? In 6 laps? How does that happen in 6 laps? It's horrible seeing when you're serving a penalty and so is the guy in front, and then he just stops and then goes, and then you're still slowing down. Horrible. Right, we'll actually try and have a decent race on this next one. How about that? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Wild, yeah, that's one word for it. France gets a P8 there. Nicely done. Looks like he actually managed to keep it on track for the whole race, unlike us. Right, a few squares of dairy milk. Because why not? Yeah, a couple of races without quali. Yeah, I know. The penalty system needs a bit of work when you bin it like that, and then you know. But then on the same hand, maybe it is to mimic damage a little bit more as well. If you hit the barrier, it's a 3-second penalty instead of having a damaged car. I personally think you should just have the damaged car. I think that's what it's for. But it's a bit daft, innit, basically. A little bit daft. Don't get that on ACC. Me and James are going to become the 2 biggest ACC advocates over the next few months, I think. Right, quali. Let's go. See if we can aim for a 25. At least. I've got to say, one thing that does annoy me about Gran Turismo 7, probably way more than it should do, is the tyres. We have less tyres on this, so you only have hard, medium and soft tyres. Whereas on Gran Turismo, you had the, on Gran Turismo Sport, you had the super softs as well, so... Oh, that's no good. Definitely no time gain there, but we're going to have a penalty anyways, I think. Yeah. See if we serve it at this penalty line. Hopefully we do. Yeah. Use your Lambo. Yeah, to be fair. A little bit too much lift off oversteer, I think, for the Lambo in that midsection of this track, though. Be exciting. Keep me on my toes for when we race it, though, for the GT Cup. Oh, dearie me, that's not the way to do that. Right, 8/10 up there. 9/10 up. Take the penalty off. What are we left with? Let's find out. Right, whatever this time is, let's try and improve. There's our 25 then. We got mid 25. So we can get 2 more laps in, try and improve on that. There's 3 tenths up already. Love it. Don't run wide. Don't run wide. Don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. Do we think we're alright there? Yeah, I think we're all good. Right, magic. We're not better there though. That's a lot of time going to be lost on exit. This could be down to 3 and a bit tenths here by the... Yeah, it's already down to 3. Less than 4 tenths gap. I forgot to say, get your guesses in. Fastest lap time. John's already said, what's he said? 25. 0, 0, 0, 0. I hope that's not a penalty for running wide on that left-hand side there as well. I don't quite know. So we'll find out though. Yeah, I think we're all good. 25.2. There we go. See if we can get another 2 and a bit tenths off. I actually accept the challenge of trying to get a 25 flat here. That's a penalty, surely. Surely. Yeah. I was waiting for that one. That had to be a penalty, that. That just had to be a penalty. 24.997. If I can get down to the 24s, I'll be happy. Even if it was a 999. At least we can say we're in the 24s. I think we would get there with a bit more practice. Maybe it's even at the end of this lap. Who knows? Let's go. No. Messed that up. Our point of reference is the Ghost, which is 3 tenths ahead. So if we get level with the Ghost, then we're 3 tenths up. That one right up. Fantastic. Right, 25.2 then. That's not the best. Not the best, not the best, not the best. Need a bit of work. No improvements on that one then. We'll be doing one more race after this one though. Yeah, we'll be doing one more race after this one. There's Craig, 24.3. That's what we need to aim for. He's a whole second quicker. Tragic. We're nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. Look at that. Viking 24-0. Craig's not going to be far from the top 100 there. Guess treble 7. He got 737. Still no t-shirt. We got to stick with the 3 decimal places. I'd have no t-shirts left. Dory's in this one. Where is he? There he is. What a treat. What a treat. Right, well, we're P9, so we're kind of like middle of the table. We've got to make a bit more progress than what we did on the last one. Oh, Dory's pole position. 24.3. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. See if we can get up to top 6. Top 6, come on. Surely we had the advantage. Downhill run there. Surely. Everyone's sliding into turn 1 there. Oh, he's run wide. Can we get round him yet? Alonso there. Oh, nah, not enough to force that one open there. I'll be careful I didn't get a penalty though. Beaten on exit there. Right, bit of carnage kicking off here. P8 at the moment. Someone serving a penalty. I think there was a couple of penalties maybe being served here. I don't quite know. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, he's gone round. Oh, bloody hell. What was he doing there? It's a bit mental. I'm so glad he went to the right hand side though. Right, we said top 6. Here we go. Top 6 right here, look. CP1 fighting at the front, so you never do know what might happen in this one. P1's breaking away now, but there's a bit of fighting going on between P3, 4 and 5 there. It's still kicking off up front, come on. It's either good battling or they're trying to kill each other. You can never quite tell in Gran Turismo. Oh, here it is. My word. That was almost the YouTube short of the year with I overtake 5 cars in one corner. I hope this guy fills the space there. Yeah, he does absolutely fair play to him there. Proper good stuff that. Nice. I think we got clipped from behind there. Corner, but we're all good. Gotta have him here on the straight, surely. Bit of switching side to side there. Someone's gone, someone's gone, someone's gone. Did he bin him off there, or did he lose it under braking? What do we think happened there? Did that look dodgy, or did he lose it under braking? Once again, you never can tell with Gran Turismo. got to play the long game here. I was going to go for the move there, but I've got to push him up to these guys here, because literally we're 1.6 from the race win here, from the leader. One more push. Go on. He's right on the back of him now. I was really hoping that I wasn't going to go on the back of him there. So glad I didn't. I want the podium. I want the podium. Still not even the last lap yet. So a lot could happen. Come on. The Alpha's going to have the straight line though, isn't it? Although it did get nerfed under balance of power the last update. Are we going to have any advantage on him here? Could we go for it under braking? It's a little bit too far back in my eyes to really make that one work. He's still gone defensive, so he's thought we were close enough. I want the podium. I want the podium. Got the run on him here, surely into this right-hander, the double right-hander, surely. He's gone defensive, he knows it, he knows it. That's it, we've got the podium. We've got the podium. Those two guys are fighting for the lead, fighting for the win of this race here. He's going to have us, he's going to have us. I'm holding my line. I am really, really holding my line. Please don't go for anything stupid, mate. Epic. Absolutely epic. No! No! Oh, that was mega. Whew. We just had that there. We just had that. We just had that. Whew, that was close. That was close. Photo finish, legend. Photo finish, alright. Look at that. Jesus. That was close. Yeah, that one was a close one. What you saying there, Craig? What you trying to get me to do? Try to get me to join in the past. So you're talking about the Dirty Samba racing? We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can manage it. Be a laugh. And be a laugh for sure. Oh, that was hard work. That one. That was a really, really good podium. Good podium result, though. Eh? That was class. 6 positions raised. Who says that overtaken at Road Atlanta is hard? That was mega. That was absolutely mega. Well, where did Doherty end up? Doherty was in the... Whoa, he's P11. Doherty, what happened? No. Oh, someone's apologising to him there, look. Someone's apologising. Doherty's took it like a champ and he said, no problem. He said, no worries. He said, no worries. Doherty, what happened? Did someone tag you by the looks of things? That's no good. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. One more race, and then we're going to jump onto Daily Race C for our last race of the night. James joined you for Sambas last night. Nice. Was it so it's on, is it on GT Sport then, I'm guessing? Is it or not? Let me just Right, see if we can improve this quali again. Let's do our best. Got mullered. Oh no. No, no, no. Right, GT Sport, I see. I haven't got GT Sport set up on the PS5 actually. I need to get it switched over. On the British Heart Foundation stuff, I was still switching back over to my PS4 when we were on GT Sport. So I'll see if I can get it. I'll be honest, I might not manage it. I might not manage it this Sunday, but I'll definitely try my best for whenever the next one is. If I can't manage this Sunday, it would be unlikely, but I'll see. You never do know. You never know. Oh, it's wide. It's got to be wide, that, isn't it? Start again. Right, we'll have enough time for 3 laps then. Guess is in once again. What's our fastest lap time going to be? Can we get this down to the 24s? I need to really, really improve my time at Road Atlanta, as shown by the fact that, I mean, Doherty's on 43. What were you, Doherty? 40? 24.3, wasn't he? So, pretty much an entire second. 9/10. So I've got a bit of work to do. As is Craig as well. Craig's 43.3 as well, I think, isn't he? That's the corner I need to work on. Any tips on that corner, greatly appreciated. Because I see everybody running wide there and sort of straddling that curb, but I always seem to end up binning it when I do that. So what am I doing wrong? That's the killer there. That is most of your lap time, that corner. That is most of your lap time. Oh, yeah, the Sierra. I think Brian messaged me about that. Oh, did you message me about that, John, actually? I think both of you did. I remember Brian messaging me about it as well. That'll be a lot of fun, that one as well. GT7 as well, I presume, mate, is it? Or are you back over to GT Sport for that one? Ah, didn't quite improve on that one there. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Oh, see, that's the mistake. Every time I put it on the grass, how's no one binning it? Whenever I watch people there, they're not binning it. How? How? I don't get it. And it's annoying me. How are they not binning it? Every time I'm watching the top times and they're putting it onto the grass there, as soon as I go on there, either that or it's because I'm trying to brake when I'm on there as well. Maybe they've slowed right down before they run out wide. Is that what's happening? 24.11. Oh, fucking hell, how are you? Really? Come on. It's getting a bit silly, this. $25, what's that? 25 treble 1. That's a bit more, that's likely. If I'm going to improve on this one, that's what we're probably going to be managing. Let's go, let's go. If I improve at all, because now this is our last lap, so no mistakes can happen on this one. Oh, he's away, this Ghost, and he's absolutely away. Ah, nah. Same mistake. Same mistake, but different, but the same, but different. Oh, man. I'm like 6/10 behind there, I think. Probably more. I think you're best off holding it in 5th here, though. I'm going to guess. I was 4/10 behind. 4/10 behind. Nightmare. Oh, we're all the way down the bottom now, look. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're up and down. We're all over the place. Anyone else in here that we know? Right, P10. We got a. I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. We got a podium in the last race from P9. So if you do the maths on that, we made 6 positions. Realistically, P4 is a possibility. The podium's possible. It all depends on what happens up front, doesn't it? Let's see. Get your guesses in. Stay off the sausage, I'll tell Layla. She'll not be pleased. P10, what can we get? What can we get? Podium? Podium, maybe? If we were really ambitious and we were really fortunate, what do we think? Top 5 will do, says. Right, top 5. About time Layla showed her face. I don't think she wants to do that. That sounded like I was like calling her really ugly there, didn't it? That wasn't what I meant. That was not what I meant. I hope Layla hasn't just tuned in at that point. That's not what I meant. Right, we got Alonso in front of us again here, so he was quite difficult to get past. Very early there. I think it's just maybe he's wanting to stay away from these guys in front. Oh, that's That's fortunate. For us, not for them. Right. As long as this guy doesn't go for any moves yet, or catch too quickly. This could work out quite nicely. Nice slipstream here. I'm going to work together with Shadow here. Nudge him all the way. I hadn't even looked at the radar there. I had to put trust that nobody was on that left-hand side going for a move. Thankfully, there wasn't. No. Started off with a silly mistake from me that there. Give the space to this guy on the inside going for it. Look at. Alright, there's going to be no podium results on this one. That's for sure. Not after that. That's annoying. Just running a little bit wide, that was all. That's what cost us hugely there. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's braked early. He's braked very early. Ah. Come on, let's go. Fortunate to get that one back. Back to P9. This guy's going to serve a penalty. Right, we're still only 5 seconds from the leader, which is good, I guess. Tap tap. Want slipstreams, that's all I need. Slipstreams. I'm gonna get past this guy, I really hope so. He's gonna possibly brake later and try and hold on to the position though. That was lucky that he ghosted there. Right, P7. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this up front. Oh, please don't ghost. Please ghost, I should say. All of a sudden, we're now behind the podium. What the hell just happened there? What the hell just happened there? We'll take that, though. What an absolute treat. And P3. Oh, my God. We've basically been gifted about... and P1. And P1. Oh, we've been gifted... What? 4 positions, 5 positions there, maybe it's even more. What an absolute treat. say no to that. Right, thanking you. Podium is mine. Wonderful stuff. Right, P1's Red Fox now in front. He's got the lead. Oh, that would have helped if we took that corner a bit better than that, but never mind. Right, we've got 2 laps left here. Those guys are close. I reckon we could be in with a shout, you know. You never know, you never know. Seen crazier things happen. Red Fox, fair play to you there, mate. He ran wide, you know, and I think he intentionally did not rejoin right in front of us there. I'm sure I seen him snap his wheel back to the right-hand side to make sure he didn't come back on track. That is legendary stuff from Red Fox there. What a guy. Right, we're on the back of P1 then now. I mean, it kind of feels like, after all that, if I don't get the win, I will actually be more gutted than the fact we went from like P9 to P10 to P2. I'm now actually going to be more gutted if we don't get the win, because it feels like after all that, you need the win. Simple as that. Here we go then. Final lap. Let's see if we can have P1. He's within 2 tenths here, 3 tenths. I'm lifting, make sure he stays in front here. Don't want to go side by side through here, although it would be me that had the advantage because I would have had the inside line. Here we go. Here we go. We've obviously got to wait and try and get the slipstream, haven't we? We've got to do it. We've got to get the move on the straight. We've got to get the move on the straight. It would be a bit silly to do anything else, wouldn't it? No. Ah, man. Could have had that there. We got a 1 second penalty there, but we stay in P2. We could have had that there. Bit of last minute movement under braking, dare I say it. Watch what happened to Bob. Oh, he's down in P9. He's down in P9. Yeah, we should have had the win there, I think. A little bit gutted. Maybe if I'd gone for the move earlier, I did bump him thinking that I would... So I bump drafted him, thinking that I would then be able to get past him easier a little bit later down the line. I should have just gone for the move out of the corner. I shouldn't have bumped him first time. Still a great result, absolutely. That's I tell you what it is. This race is carnage. I feel like, should we stay on this for the rest of the night? 2 more races here, or should we do 1 more daily race C? What should we do? What do we reckon? I will let you vote. I've had good fun here. I've enjoyed it. I don't think it's going to not necessarily last for the next 2 races, but it's been alright, isn't it? So, what do we do? 2 more races here, or 1 more daily race C? What would we rather? That was mental. That was mental. Someone commented saying on that bombshell. Oh, man. Bandit commented in the chat saying very clean. But I don't know why I think that that's sarcasm. I don't think we didn't do anything wrong there, did we? I don't think we didn't do anything wrong. I'm assuming that's not sarcasm. I'm assuming that's not sarcasm. We didn't do anything wrong there, did we? More action here, yeah. Let's stick with it. We'll have a watch of that replay, actually. Let's have a quick watch of what happened. More of this, please. Okie dokie. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. We stick with this. We stick with this. Race B is absolute carnage. No, he's being grateful. With the last section through. Yeah, clean driving, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Dodie. You can't push your luck. You got to know when to pack it in. I might be going one race too many here. I don't know. You make a good point, mate. You make a good point. I'm enjoying this one though. This is good fun, right? Where was Bob? Bob was P1, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Oh, mate, no, he's had a nightmare. Is Bob streaming as well? Is that how we know that he had a nightmare? Or were you just assuming from the fact that he was P1 and ended P9? In a matter of 6 laps. Right, so this guy's got the lead. When's he got the lead? Firstly. Oh, he's got it quite early on. Oh, very early on. Has Bob made a mistake here? Or is this... Alright, okay. Alright, okay, that's fair enough then, this one, isn't it? That move's all good, I think. When's Bob started having a nightmare? He's back in the lead here. Oh. Right, I see. That's a bit... Okay. I can kind of see what's going on here. Alrighty. Oh, no. Oh, so that was what... Oh, Bob, no. That was where we then managed to jump on through and we had a bit of luck there. So he has nudged Bob a couple of times though. I do have to say that. Bob's obviously then ended up back on track. Nudged him. That's his race done. Oh my god. I don't think there's any intentions from Bob there, is there? See, he's been nudged. He's trying to get back on track. He's always going to end in a bit of nudging there. Oh. Yeah, so that's not Bob's fault. So this guy in the green's obviously going a lot quicker. He's nudged the back of Bob. I'll kind of keep up here. He's spotting all this, right? This guy in green is thinking, what an absolute belter. We've lost one person here. Guaranteed to lose another 2. Yeah, and he's just nudged him a bit there and he's gone into him, and he... Oh my god. Can we get some thoughts on this? Because just so I can learn as much as anything else. Oh. So this was... I just didn't know if there was too much moving going on here, but I'd be interested to know people's thoughts. Because then he went off there. All kind of fair enough, really. But I just wonder what people's thoughts are here. I mean, in F1 or in any major racing category, you probably would get at least a little bit of a warning for the movement. I go to the left, he follows. No, it was good. It was good racing though. Be interested on people's thoughts on the little bit movement at the end there though, but I think that was good. Good fun overall for sure. Tell you what, this could make a good little highlights video, this, couldn't it? I attempted some races on Daily Race B. I did not expect any of this. Oh, I misread that, James. And for some reason, I was like dead confused. I thought you... For some reason, I just saw the words in a totally different order. I thought you said, no, he left room. And then I was like, hang on a minute, where? You left plenty of room on the right-hand side, that's for sure, but that's not where I wanted the space. Yeah. Got a penalty for cutting the last chicane, yeah. Exit of the chicane. That one's fair enough. That penalty was fair enough. Poor Bob, yeah, I know. I am genuinely... There is nothing worse when... You're probably better off at this track, I think, not starting at the front, to be honest, aren't you? Right, one last lap. Or one quick lap here, if we can. See if we can cross the line in time. I don't think we will here, actually. At least just for practice, we'll get one lap in. Yeah, exactly. Would have got a finger wag off Alonso for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, to tell you what it is, that is exactly the clip when Rosberg run. That is exactly the same thing. Rosberg in front of him, I think it is, isn't it? I think you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave a space. Indeed. 290, that was another good lap. Alright, we're starting from the... Oh, Bibby's in this one as well. Sorry, Bibby, I didn't see you there, buddy. There he is. Ah, still couldn't put the message in. Right. Two more races we got, sorry. 2 more races. Unless this ends like Bob's race just did. In which case, I'm going home in a huff. We are literally starting from the back here. All the bobs, yeah, exactly. All the bobs out in full force, yeah. So we definitely need a better quali time because we're starting literally right at the back. This is going to be difficult to make any progress. Imagine if we got a podium off this one. Jesus. How bad must everybody's races be going if I get a podium from the back? Best thing you can do here though is, if you get a chance, is actually just push people into the carnage. Get the bump draft, push them into the carnage. As we're about to see someone exiting there. This guy's going to go at the inside. Going to have to give the space here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god. Right, we're up to P11. Through no effort whatsoever, we're up to P11. Apparently it's just an effort to keep the car on the track, but so far so good for us. Right, Bibby and another Brit, fellow Brit, scrapping in front of us here. We're catching up. We're catching up. Dropping like flies. They set me up. Right, come on, Bibby. Me and you, buddy. Let's be having this one, if we can. I think he's already working with that. Scooby in front though. I can't push him now. I can't push him now. That's too close to the braking zone. That. Maybe he's got the move. He's got the move. That is mega. Oh, he's going to run wide. No. Oh no, baby. Just ran a bit wide and had the snap there, didn't he? Oh. We both tried braking late, and then we both almost went a bit sideways there, and I was there as he was sliding across the track. We're both all good though. I would have put that down as my fault if he'd had any incidents there. Oh, he's gone wide. We didn't touch him there. I think we can all see that I didn't touch him, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows I did not touch him. I think he's just trying to give us, make sure that he gave us the space there. And he's ran off. Ah, no. Is that going to be a penalty? Is that going to be a penalty? Probably. Ah, that's a brutal penalty, that as well. I don't think I gained that much, let's be fair. That's still 8 positions, what we've raised, what we've gained so far, though. This one I feel like it's going to be lost though. P8, yeah, unless we can just get to the braking zone before him. He's going to be right on us. He's going to be tempted to go for it, isn't he? Oh, he's outbroke though. Ah, no. Straight into the gravel. Tremendous. Get off the racing line here. Where's that guy gone? Whoa, where's he gone? I lifted there so he could drive round us. He's literally just gone. Oh dear. There's someone there. Oh, it's unghosted. Now he's ghosted. He's unghosted again. In front of this train here. Me and Bibby's working together on this one. Come on. We're having this, mate. Go, 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 go. Go. Go for the overtake. Don't try and work with them. Me and you have got it. Come on. Go for the overtake. Go for the overtake. Go for the overtake. Go, 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 go. I'm pushing you through, mate. Don't go onto the grass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go on, mate. Go on. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. Oh, and then I nearly wiped him out. Go, go, go. Oh, now I lost the place as well. Oh, well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Never mind. It was worth a try. I thought the two of us could have got through there and had both positions. Oh, dear. That was funny. In my head, that was going to work so well. In reality, it was a bit of a flop. Podium possible. I didn't see that comment there, James. Unfortunately, in that race, I don't think it was ever going to be possible with the look that we had. Daily Bob and Uncle Bob right next to each other. France ended up behind us, look. I think he started well up the road, didn't he? Dan probably should have given you that position back. Right, which one was that then? I'm trying to think. There was that much going on in that race. That literally could have happened about 40 seconds ago. I literally can't remember, actually. There was too much going on. Which one was that? I genuinely can't remember now. Someone call him Bibby an idiot, but I don't think that I don't think that would be quite right. Carhal, how we doing? He outbroke on the chicane. Oh, yeah. Outbreaking on the chicane. Yeah, we ended up in the gravel there, didn't we? That was what put us back to the back of the grid again. Oh, I totally forgot about that, genuinely. Should we try a different car? Should we stick with the... I'm sticking with the WRX. Pointer's trying to change now. Right, final race of the stream then. Let's see what we can make of this one. It's been fun, this. It's been more fun than I expected this combo to be. So I've really enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody tuning in once again, as always. If you haven't done, please do hit the like button. It goes a long way. It helps more than you might realise. Any new faces, if you haven't done so yet, please come and say hello in chat. YouTube and Twitch. I can see them both. Make sure you come and say hello, and if you haven't done already, please do subscribe as well, or follow, because that also goes a long way to helping the channel. But for now, I'm sure we all know the score. We're going to get 4 laps here. Get your guesses in for the fastest lap. If you guess correctly, all 3 decimal places, a free t-shirt from the merch store. We all know the score. What is it going to be? So we need to take about a second off there. We were second off the pace there. A couple of mistakes and stuff, so... That's decent, that's decent. That's decent. Even better again. Felt like there was a moment there where just no matter what I'd done, I thought I was going to bin it. We're all right though. We're all right. That's good. That's good. This will put us into the 24s. This at the moment. This improvement here, 1.4. This will give us a 24.8, which is a lot better. Is anyone guessing 24.8 yet? Who's gone? Who's that? That's gone. John's gone 24.999. Needed to get that car slowed down a bit better there. Oh, to get into the chicane. Lost a couple of tenths. Is that 0.5 or 0.2? I can't see because of the colour of the car. Yes. Oh, 24.6. Love it. Love it. Still going to have enough time for 2 more laps here. That's going to be a penalty, isn't it? It's got to be, really. I'd be shocked if it isn't. Yeah. Right, we'll be serving that penalty on this one then. Right, maybe that's the way to take that track on the right hand side. I wasn't accelerating there and I wasn't slowing down. I'd done all my braking just beforehand. Then I could put the car on the grass on that right hand side. I think that's what we need to do. Awful. We've just got enough for one more lap. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I lifted off the throttle there when I possibly didn't need to. Maybe it's cost me a bit there. Right, we're going to be improving. Oh, we're ahead of our Ghost now. Not literally, but it's set 3/10 ahead, so we're ahead of our time. Is that a 10th? It's not quite a 10th. No, it's not a 10th. It looked like a 10th. Right, I can gain 2/10 in this last chicane, I think, yeah. Alright, I can get this down to a 0.4 if I get this exit right. Entry right, sorry, the left-hander. That's where I've been losing my time, or some potential time, I think. Nah, same mistake. Oh, and then on the exit, no! Bugger. Hitting the sack up at 5 AM. Oh, mate, I don't envy it. Although I don't think I'll be up much later, actually. 5:30 start, I think mine is tomorrow. No problem at all, though, mate. Enjoy. Well, I was going to say enjoy the rest of your night, but by the sounds of it, your night's done, so I hope you had a good night, at least. Appreciate you wasting a couple of hours watching me. What an absolute hero. I'm sure you will live to regret it at some point. Appreciate it, mate. Enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you in a little bit. Just a quick reminder as well, we're going to be streaming for the first time. We're going to be streaming on Friday. Well, we've streamed before on a Friday, but we're going to do our Friday streams is going to start this week, which I'm excited about. Right, we're in A+ lobbies now. Red Fox starting behind us now, after we've improved our time there. I need to turn off. I set an alarm. This is going to go just after it. I set an alarm for 10:05, which was a reminder to do some work, but I've just realised that this will go over it just a little bit, so let's set that for just a bit after. Right, Kushti. Let's do it. So yeah, Friday night, I'm looking forward to that. ACC on Friday, not quite, mate, not quite. We're going to have some, what I may call Friday fun. Friday fun, feel good Fridays, Gran Turismo. Next week will probably be on this account, and then we're going to do a second account. I'm going to get that started, get that up and running, have a right laugh in some of the lobbies, and hopefully win some races. All of that will be, it might not be this Friday that we start it on the second account, but we will be on the main account. But whatever our first stream is on the second account, when we're starting from scratch, that will be last to first challenge on every single race. It's got to be done. Oh, that's very early on the brakes. Earlier than I would have liked. Is that someone going to run wide? Is this going to kick off yet? Haven't a lift yet. Just to make sure we don't go into the back of anybody. This is, now you can tell we're in an A+ lobby. Look at that. No carnage whatsoever. This is just going to be one big train all the way to the finish line. No mistakes. Oh, someone running wide. Maybe not quite. I think carnage is still possible, just hopefully a bit less likely. at least for us. If it means we get a place out of it, then I'm not too bothered. Right, Millsy in front here. Gonna have to watch. This is gonna end. This is gonna end in carnage. I just know it. Right, not quite. No, we get through that one. Fair play. That was all nice and clean actually. That was decent. Right, we're gonna chase P8 then, if we can. We're on the back of him. We're on the back of him. Daily Bob with a penalty. P8 it is for the time being. Catching up with these guys again then. Fastest sector. Oh, is he gone? He's gone. Unlucky, mate, unlucky. Oh, just outbroke just a little bit there. We should be okay on exit here. Right, we're looking at P6, P5. You just kind of wish that this was maybe like 10 or 15 laps. You never feel like it's enough laps on the shorter tracks like this, do you? Oh, that looked like intentional contact there. Oh, and then he's run him off. Oh, that really is no good. Which makes me want to get past this guy fairly quickly. And he gets a bit of his own medicine there for good measure. P4 up the road, Uncle Bob. Don't think we'll close to him. He's mighty quick, so I don't think we'll close too much to him. Top 5 is doable, says James. Well, we're in top 5 now, aren't we? So I'm hoping that we can stay there. I've only just seen that comment there, mate, but yeah, it turns out you were right. Who's this behind us, though? Fellow Brit behind us. Gonna be keeping a bit of an eye on him, but I'm not going to go defensive, because defending round here just means losing time. You can't battle and still be quick round here. Simple as that. Like mistake from Bob up the road there. A few tenths gained. Ooh, sorry buddy. I almost just cut you off there. I'm staying middle of the road. Be a drag race. He's got the much better exit. Here we go. Oh! Give him the space, give him the space, give him the space. That was never going to work. I was never getting that. Oh, we got a penalty. We lost the other position. We got a penalty. Ah. Well, that was fun battling that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Anastasis, how we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed a few comments in that one there. I was a bit busy on the screen, wasn't I? That was fun, that, though. That was much better than I expected Daily Race B to be. I think we've just been really, really unlucky, because obviously carnage can happen quite a bit here. So I think I've just been very fortunate that that it didn't on my part. The last race a little bit, but we've been all right there. That was really, really, really good fun. So really hope everyone's enjoyed that. Good way to end the stream. Good way to end a good day as well. We had a bit of good news today. We had our offer on a house accepted. We did have to drop another house, which I mentioned on the last stream. And then we've been straight back out looking, viewed a house which out of all the houses that we've seen has been absolutely the best. So we got our offer accepted on that day, which is good news as well. So good way to end a good day. Really, really hope everyone's enjoyed that one. We will be back on Friday for possibly what will turn out to be a lot of Daily Race Bs, because it's a good race, so it turns out. So we might be back on, well, we will be back on Friday. We'll do a bit of Daily Race B, a bit of Daily Race C, and then next time that we stream on a Friday, we will be on our second account, and we'll be amongst the carnage and the chaos of the lower lobbies of GT7, which should be a good laugh at the very, very least. So really hope everyone's enjoyed that one. Another enjoyable race. Yeah, it was good fun, that one. Really, really good fun, that one. Lots of good races there, and we're very, very nearly at A+. So hopefully we can get a few more A+. That would be good. or a few more races, sorry, to good results to get to A+, I should say. That would be good. So yeah, we will aim to do that on the next stream, which will be on Friday. The Dirty Samba things, I will try my best to attend on Sunday. We'll see if we can do it. I probably won't be able to live stream it, I don't think. Well, I could really, couldn't I? But might be a little bit too much to try and get that scheduled in and streamed and stuff. So I will try my best to take part if I can. I'm sure it will be a very, very good laugh. So I'll look forward to that if I can do. But other than that, hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week. Enjoys the daily races, all that good stuff. And yeah, I shall see you all on Friday. ACC on Friday, James says. What I basically want to do is I want to stream, maybe it's every second Friday or something like that. I'll do ACC. So it'll be like Gran Turismo new dailies on a Monday, 100%. Maybe it's every Tuesday, because I know that's the new day for daily races on ACC as well. So maybe we do a Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, something like that. Yeah, the Sierra Cosworth thing as well. Yeah, so is all of that happening at the same time? Because obviously I'll only be able to do one, won't I? So I'll try my best. We'll see which one we end up doing. If I can even get back into the office on Sunday, I don't know if I can do. But we'll see. We'll see. So hope everyone's enjoyed it. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always. Huge thank yous. And I shall catch you all on the next stream, whenever that ends up being. Well, it'll be on Friday, sorry, yeah. I'll see you all on Friday. Toodles!